Hello. Oh. I should probably, put my mic in the actual correct position. So this is very strange for me. Oh, this is, like, really fucking weird. Let me, fiddle with this a little bit, actually. Where's my... I know there's a button somewhere. Fucking... There it is. Got it. Hello. Ooh. That sounds even worse. So I got my new headphones, obviously. It's freaking me out a little bit, because my old headphones blocked absolutely zero volume. These ones are not only, like, much quieter just by putting them over my ears, but also they have active noise cancellation, which I've never experienced before. It's very strange. It actually feels like the sound I'm hearing is, like, quieter than silence outside of these headphones. Anyways, it makes my voice sound, like, really weird to myself because I'm only getting, like, the bassy sort of sounds from inside my body. I'm sure I'll get used to it, but I have no idea how loud I'm being. Like, that's kind of... I hate that. I'm being... Oh, that's weird. Anyways. Path of Exile, huh? God, it feels like... I'm not gonna get over this. It feels like I am... hearing myself from, like, 3 rooms away. Just, like, quiet and muffled. Still kind of there. I'll get used to it, I'm sure. It's just gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. So, yeah, the video game. Hopefully the audio balance is okay. I did have to tweak the desktop audio because it was way too quiet because these headphones just output a lot louder than my old headphones. Also, I still kind of want to tweak the audio a bit because fucking, it's still a little bit loud on my end. That seems good. That shouldn't have affected what you guys hear at all. Anyways, I mean, there's my old character. Let's do my favorite part. This is the best part of a League ending, is getting to sort through all of your removal-only stash tabs. Nice. Convert these sons of guns. Awesome. Okay, there you go. It takes a while. It's, day 1. Servers are obviously a little bit full. Like, this is so not worth it, but I do it every time because I don't like having a shit ton of remove-only stash tabs. You can also see how not that far I got in Delirium because, I don't know, stopped having fun pretty fast in Delirium, honestly. Oh, hello? Oh, because these aren't converted either. That makes sense. There you go. I'm sure my hands are gonna love me for all of this completely unnecessary clicking. It's also really weird for me to be hearing Path of Exile music in general, because I typically just play Path of Exile while, like, watching streams and stuff, and have the music off. It's good music, though. It is good music. Is there a faster way to do this? No. No. No, there's not. I'm getting there. I wish you could honestly just delete remove only tabs. Like, can you? Is there... No. Why isn't there just a delete button? Just give me a I don't care about any of these items. Please let me remove them. Like, maps are not valuable. At least not the ones I have. Not the ones I have. I don't care if I throw away a few hundred maps. They're all like tier 1 through 6 or something, primarily. We're getting there. I know a lot of people just like ignore this and let it stack up. And, you know, that's why they added this feature. Wait, what is this? Your drop-down tab is pinned. Oh, wait. First off, I've never even seen this. I've seen streamers use this. I don't think I've ever seen this, though. And, it's kind of freaking me out. Anyways. Moving on. I think I was saying something important, but got distracted. It's not unusual. Oh yeah, no, I remember what I was saying. They added the button to just hide remove only tabs, because obviously the majority of players just completely ignore them when they build up, because like, who plays standard? Who plays standard, right? I think it's safe to say that at least, I don't know, 90% of players just play leagues. I just can't imagine why you would play standard. In the past, I did play standard a couple times, but that's because in the past, leagues were not all that exciting, but I've gone over that before. At least they weren't that exciting to me. Alright, almost done with maps. Maps are the most annoying stash tab to clear, because there is just so goddamn many of them. And they don't stack. Where's the other one? There it is. I did make it to a few red tier maps, but then I quickly washed out of Delirium. It was just, you know, I mean, you can see I'm only level 79, and my gear is not great. It's not horrible. It's not great. It's not great. Alright, all empty? Yes. Moving on to this one. The currency stash tab is the most satisfying one for me. Just because taking it out feels really, really nice. Get nice clanky sound effects. Don't make fun of how poor I am, either. Because, like, for standard league, you would expect a lot more currency. But, you know what? I'm not the best trader. Or the best player of this game in general. Not even close. Some would say I'm probably one of the worst. That's never stopped me. I mean, you can tell I'm bad because I'm doing this. Anybody who cares about Path of Exile probably doesn't ever do this. But just think of it, one of these days I'm gonna actually fill out one of these slots. What is the max stack size on these? It's like 5,000 or something. Something ridiculous that I'll probably never hit. Why? Oh, that stacks to... I misread that. I thought it only stacked to 2, because... Seriously, misread what I was doing there. Yeah, just... You know, still haven't gotten a good spot to put oils or catalysts in this game. That's a good sound effect for those coins. Did they put these in the fragment? Nope. Why would they? Why would they put them in the fragment stash tab? Oh, Path of Exile. Okay, 2 tabs done. I really am wasting my time. But it's what I do every time. It's like spring cleaning before you get to have your summer fun. That's how I look at it. Look at these beautifully stacked essences. That's why I do this. It's all worth it in the end. Hoarding my wealth in one location. Ooh. Div cards aren't gonna be fun. Oh shit, these are my... Wrong stash tab. Who cares about aim training with actual dedicated programs? Just aim train yourself by clicking inventory slots in Path of Exile. Missed one, damn. Accuracy will never recover. Oh, I swear to God, this is lag. I've got 100% accuracy. Alright, close enough. That actually wasn't that bad. I thought I would have way more div cards. Maps are still the worst. Okay, fragment time. Almost did the exact same. Oh god, these aren't stackable. I forgot. This would be bad if I had more fragments, but... Legend. Oops, wrong stash tab. It's very weird what they decide to make stackable and what they decide not to. And what they decide to include in stash tabs and what they decide not to. You would really think that delirium splinters would count among the other splinters in the game, but I guess not. done. What is there? Delve left, and that's it? These are stackable, let's go. They didn't used to be, though. Or at least these things didn't used to be stackable. I can't remember if fossils were or weren't. Alright. Look at my garbage. I don't even care about this stuff. It's just like a stash tab I use to keep quality gems so I can vendor them. And like gear that I was considering using. Oops, hello. Yep. I guess I'll put that in. Oof. Ugh. Interesting that they include the level of these on the actual display now. Yeah, okay, I can trash this stuff. I don't care. These were just item bases I was holding on to craft with. See ya. Well, a little bit of overflow. I guess I should make another stack. Ugh. Why isn't there dedicated storage for organs? If they're gonna make dedicated storage for seeds, should really make dedicated storage for organs. I should really just trash these. I don't care about these garbage prophecies. I wish there was a quick way of destroying items. Five empty, trade empty. Got it. Done. Not the most interesting first 17 minutes of the stream, but you know what? For anybody who likes is there anybody who likes watching other people clean? It was much louder than I was expecting that to be. Shut up, dude. I don't want to hear the dialogue that loud. It's really fucking loud on my end. Okay. Yes, I would like to play. Did you see my username? God, now I have to check to see if you saw my embarrassing username and everyone can make fun of me. The answer is probably yes. Why is that pan so slow? Oh, it's not yes. Let's go.
By the divine authority of the Templar, exiled to the forsaken shores of
Marauder.
Do you think you're savage enough to face the land of the damned, Marauder?
Take me away. League, Harvest, Hardcore, Solo Self-Found. I should probably, you know, be a professional gamer and put that in my stream title. How do people say it? Do they put SSF before HC, or is it HCSSF? I think it's Solo Self-Found Hardcore is what people normally say. Okay. Done. Oh, shit. I forgot. I could add stream tags for that, too. Dude, I'm going out of control. Okay. The only one that seems applicable is permadeath. Got it. This is the toughest decision of the whole run? Run doesn't sound right. I need to open up my Path of Building too, just so I can see where I path again. Also, like, there were so many things I realized were mistakes when I was thinking about my build after I had finished. Because you're never actually really finished with a build until you're done playing it. Yeah, I completely forgot that block caps at 75, I think. So I could undo some block nodes on the tree, but I'll worry about that later. Alright, let me in. Let me in the game. Oh yeah, I still have to think of a name. Let me see. Isn't there... I need a... Isn't this like a kind of rock? Yeah, let's... Surely no one will have picked this. Yeah, okay. Let's go. That's how it's done. I should probably... Oh, I didn't update my item filter or anything. I'm so unprofessional. No. Why did Google autocomplete item filter into item filter Minecraft? This is not what I wanted. Nor have I ever typed anything that would make Google think I want that outside of, like, Minecraft Wiki, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna use a preset, as I always do. And I'm just going to download a non-strict version and a strict version for when I get to mapping. Though the strict version isn't usually, like, strict enough, and I want to tweak it a little bit. Like, I don't want super strict, but there's some things like, base types that I don't care about I'd like removing. Anyways, just download the not strict version for now. God, why do I have, like, a shit ton of dump files? Did I crash my game a bunch? Probably. Filter blade harvest. Alright. There we go. Save, yes. I did it. God. It's been a while since I played. I promise I know what I'm doing. I need to move my webcam, I'm also realizing. Proud of you, Scissor and Farmer. I'm not sure if that's the real Ziz or not. But I wouldn't be surprised. I feel a little bit large. Is that just me? I don't fucking know. People, I don't know. This is probably fine. Who cares about, like, the first percentage of my XP bar? That's fine. Good enough. Good enough for me. No. Not what I want. It's been a while since I started as Marauder. I believe. Don't expect incredibly fast leveling, by the way. I did mention I suck. Dude. Was that, like, actually me missing, or is just base accuracy of Marauder horrible? What is my chance to hit? Just in case it affects it. 28. Chance to hit is apparently 90%. Look at that. That's what it's all about, baby. Stunning the boss for 0.2 seconds. The changes they made to stun are kind of eh. It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's so much more investment to get even remotely good. Yes. And in the meantime, why not? Why not? I'm sure I'll get a big stick pretty soon anyways, though. I feel like I'm leaning way too far forward in my chair, but I don't know how to fix it. Ground Slam or Molten Strike? What would be better for me right now? I don't know. Ground Slam is an actual slam, so... Oh, another thing that I did with the build that apparently I shouldn't is... I was unaware that the Chieftain is now qualified as a slam, so he would eat my exerts. Here it is. Okay. Shader's loading for the first time. So how's it gonna work? How fast is it? Pretty damn fast. Oh, and you start with seeds. Interesting. Are they already... Oh, wait. Fully grown, ready to harvest. It's one way of introducing you. It's probably a good way of introducing you, so people actually know, like, what kind of benefits they're gonna get out of it. I wonder if, like, the... Okay, shut up, Bashabi. I wonder if the rewards you get from this are, like, somewhat predetermined, so that, like, you're guaranteed to get something exciting, similar to how, like, whenever you get a, like, mobile game lottery app, they always make you win the first time to hook you. Not talking from experience. So how big is this place? Because I was told it is very big. Probably not the best to be exploring it with no movement speed, although it seems like it's pretty much over. It's just this. It's not massive. It's smaller than I was expecting it to be, given how much they talked up how big it was. Alright. So So, what am I actually going to be getting here? They're level baby monsters, so they shouldn't be hard. 2 units of wildlife force, reveals random socket color crafting, caster modifier crafting. Oh, that one's not ready to be grown. Wait, is it? Oh, I was hovering over the collector. Whoops. Socket color, socket color, socket color, caster, socket color, caster. So the answer is no. the crafting rewards are not going to be good on purpose to get me hooked. Oh, I don't know what I planted, but I guess I had socket color, caster, 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 socket color, socket color, caster, caster. I am finding a trend. Why are they all caster mods? Like, they talk about how much they want to incentivize big slams. They don't give me a single modifier to work with here. I wonder if that's just me being unlucky, or if that's just what the lower tier modifiers give you. It's weird that they would be favoring towards casters, though. I'll wear a chromatic orb, I don't care. I already had boots. I'll keep the chromatic orb. So, like, I don't know. It's in a weird spot right now. I know they want you to craft while leveling, so, like, yes, I could have harvested those plants, but why? I don't really need socket color. Oh, I should click that, huh? I don't need socket color modifiers. Or modifications, since it's not really a mod. And I obviously don't need caster mods. Well, I guess technically I could get a caster annul, but I can't even roll caster mods on these maces. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't really see a point in planting my seeds, or harvesting those seeds in particular. Alright, got a staff. I guess it wasn't letting me wear it because... There you go. Now we've got the slow attack speed we're looking for. This is what I'm talking about. It was all worth it. Oh, is that telling me one of my... Why does it say 1 times ready? Is that because one of the seeds I planted last time is ready? Because there's no way. I was under the impression it took longer than that. Okay, surely this isn't actually 90% accuracy. Whoops. 85? What the fuck, dude? I feel like I'm missing so much. I got those XCOM numbers. Okay. So they did increase by... oh, no, it's just... the bars don't actually line up with the notches at all. Why did this one grow less than this one? What's up with that? I don't know if it's a graphical thing or what, but whatever. So what is the seed stockpile? Just shove them in there. These are for socket colors and casters. Can I plant directly from that? Nope. I guess give me the caster ones, because at this point I'm just going to be using this stuff for... oh, there's some... What is that? They didn't show off whatever that is. Is that a storage container like I was hoping for?
Perhaps not as thrilling as killing someone in cold blood,
But yeah, since I'm gonna just be using that for the essence, I am going to throw my garbage seeds at it, I guess. Put good seeds in a different location. They haven't talked about how you get the other like extra farm tools, to say that in the worst way possible. They said it's from like engaging with it, I think, so I think I do have to at least do one encounter before I can get the condenser or whatever they call it. So far, this is feeling about as bad as I expected it to feel for league start. Typically going for very slow attacks. Pretty punished early on. Especially when you miss, man. Feels bad. That's why I really wanted that 100% accuracy. You can't, like, spend a full second attacking and have it miss. It's just too much investment. Okay, how many of these did I actually get? Just 2 of them. Not surprising. I don't know what I'm gonna use as my mobility, because Leap Slam is a slam, so that would also eat up my exerts. And I'm not really going for attack speed at all, so any attack is probably going to be pretty slow. I don't know if dash counts as an attack though. Like, is dash just a travel skill that has its own separate, like, cast time? Unaffected by cast speed or attack speed? I don't know. Haven't really looked at dash. I know that they buffed it, I think in Delirium. Did I? I didn't go in the side path. I'm stupid. And not paying attention. And can't get comfortable. I feel like I'm going even slower than usual, though. Probably because I haven't used a single level. Not that it's actually going to improve me that much. There's a decent amount of increased damage there. And the first few points of increased damage mean the most. Another one. I'm really curious how tanky I'm actually gonna be with the double armor node, because... or keystone, not just node, but I don't know the exact calculations for armor. I just know that it's like you need an exponential amount of armor if you want to block 100% of damage. So I'm well aware that armor is pretty much only, well, not only good, but it's most effective against, like, a lot of really small hits than it is against one really big hit. For that, you are better off with evasion or block. But it's fine, because all of my, well, 70% of my hits should be blocked into doing half damage with glancing blows. That's the plan, at least. It should work out pretty well. It's gonna take a while before hardcore starts actually being scary. I do have a problem, though, in which, because I normally play the game softcore, I just don't pick up gear and, like, don't care about my gear at all. So, like, when playing softcore, I often am, like, reaching mapping with armor and weapons I got from Act 5. Not the best strategy. Leads to me dying quite a bit, but typically it doesn't matter. I mean, it literally doesn't matter because it's softcore. But I need to try and suppress those urges a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Dude, the problem is, so, like, this chair is on a carpet, which is just not the best place to have a rolling chair. It does have, like, a little mat that the chair is on, but it still doesn't fix the problem all that much, because, like, I have apparently sat in one position long enough that the mat has kind of, like, pressed into the carpet in the areas where the legs touch the ground. So even though I'm not directly on the carpet has still made, like, little gravity wells that the wheels are sliding into. Alright, I really should just, like, sit back more. Another part is that I keep trying to, like, move in for the mic. I should just move the mic to me and not die. Not die in the process. I'll look at my audio levels in a second to see if they check out. Yeah. This fight wasn't taken the best. We got there, though. We got there. Alright, the mic looks fucking ridiculous on my camera now. But, like, what else am I supposed to do? It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I could move it a little bit lower. That's slightly better. Alright, alright, alright. Do I want to harvest this, though? Do I want to? Oh, I got new seed type? 3 new seed types? Fire mod. See, that's what I want. That's good. Socket color. Physical mod. See, these are exciting seeds. I like these seeds. I am going to plant these seeds over here. How does this work? Oh, not like that. You right-click. Got it. Okay. Oh, shift. That makes sense. Got it. I'm just gonna harvest these, whatever. Okay. Slightly afraid of these guys because I wasn't sure how hard they were going to hit, even though they're really low level. Yeah. I mean, dropped about as much garbage as I expected them to. So I can move this, right? Oh, but I guess I should look at what I got. Reforge the color of a non-red socket on an item, turning it red. Okay. So just turn a socket color red, but it can't miss by hitting one that's already red. That's pretty damn strong, actually. Reforge the cut. Well, okay, it's not like pretty damn strong. It's better than chromatics, though. So I guess that's what I mean when I say that. Reforge the color of a non-blue, turning it blue. Reforge the color of a non-green, turning it green. Reforge a normal or magic item as a rare item with random modifiers, including a caster modifier. Considering this has nothing on it, go ahead. Okay, it's all bad for me. Literally all garbage. I mean, the extra mana is whatever. I guess I can't complain. And yeah, turn it red, sure. Condense. Does this do anything when I don't toggle between your main inventory and stash? Ooh, so that's how they're doing this. Ooh, very interesting. Very interesting. I like that system. I also have to change all of this. I wish it saved, like, names and colors of your stash tabs. Did they say they were doing that? I can't remember if I read that somewhere. Div. Essence. Fragment. Fossil. And that's it. I'm so not used to this being open. Can I? You can't move it that way. Okay. God. I just put that away. Okay, I need to, like, actually read what this is saying. Your drop-down tab list, assuming that's this, is pinned open. It will not close when you use it to change from tab to tab. As opposed to you doing this and then it closing. Got it. Well, I don't want it open, so go away. I have a small enough amount of stash tabs that it doesn't affect me. This is probably the... I can't remember how I had it last time. It was probably like that. There you go. Done. Goodbye. So it just stays in there in condensed form, I guess?
Good.
Seed, stockpile, decoration. Oh, okay. So I can just access these for my hideout. Gotcha. How do I get other stuff? Yeah, tell me about Life Force.
It is the name I have given to you.
Okay. Don't tell me about Life Force. Give me more garbage seeds to plant there, I guess. Socket color and socket color. They're just different item levels. Gotcha. Did that plant all of them? I guess so. Cool. We're learning. Learning how it works. Alright, where do I go now? From there, I path down to the left until the notable, and then right. And then I have a lot of pathing nodes before I get anything useful again. Sick. Probably not the best way to build your characters. At least not for, like, quickly leveling. Should probably avoid as many pathing nodes. And then you can use Orbs of Regret later to optimize. But whatever, I'm not out here min-maxing. I'm barely out here surviving. You see me almost die to that pretty much basic enemy trying to adjust my microphone. I always hate... Sorry, I am a little tired today. I always hate these underground maps. I'm really, really bad at finding my way to the boss. I just have no idea how to read them properly. I should probably start by avoiding areas that don't have any enemies. But even areas with enemies are sometimes just complete dead ends, so that isn't really a strong rule of thumb. Look at that. It's all worth it for the stuns. 0 investment. Another thing I probably should have looked at when building my character is war cries, because I plan on using them, and I plan on making them good, but I literally didn't take a single node for war cries. Which I will definitely be changing, because I saw that, isn't there a notable that makes it so that you exert an extra time? Considering the way Seismic Cry works. That's an extra 30% damage on one attack, but still. Totals up to 150% damage on that one attack, so that's pretty damn good. Especially if you lower the cooldown on war cries, so that you can do it pretty much all the time. Every 5 attacks being 150% damage. It's gonna take some working though, because I also really want to make my war cries faster, but I really, really don't want to take the instant war cry, but cooldowns are shared one, because I would love to use my double damage cry in between. Maybe if I get my cooldown low enough, that could still work though. I don't know how, like, what the actual limit or how much investment it takes to lower cooldown considerably. Isn't there that one support? Like, oh, what's going on here? Oh, you can see the garden. I wish they moved that a little bit farther away from the actual map. As far as I know, that shouldn't take any more memory to just move it farther in world space. Maybe it does, though. I guess it probably does a little bit. But, you know, that's really damn close. I should try and not worry about killing absolutely everything. It's just so satisfying. It's just so satisfying to pop these guys. I mean, like, it's starting to feel better now. I'm not missing quite as much. And I am popping these guys in one hit pretty much every time. They changed that? That looks different. I like it. I guess I should be taking items to vendor. Even more accuracy. I should have a 100% chance to hit for now. 98? Close enough. Close enough.
Take these to the grove.
So, is it the kind of enemy... Oh, I got a vivid seed. Is it the kind of enemy that determines the crafting effect? Ursulings give you crafting mods, Hellions give you physical mods. Is that consistent with what I previously had over here? Yes. Arachnids give you attack mods. Caster, well, yeah. Why not plant more? Oops, that's not how you do that. How big does this span? It spans for 2 seeds outwards. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seeds wide. So I could go for another. Not Ursuling. Give me Hellions. And ape seeds. There you go. What do you have to say? Ooh. Oh, just because I got vivid seeds. Oh, I forgot that's how that works. Well, because they don't have any growth on them. How do I control click? There you go. I forgot they can't be grown like that. Luckily, there's no punishment for just yanking them. And these garbage seeds can be auto-planted. Oops. Oh, I guess it did all of them. I just have no idea how many seeds I actually plant when I do that. No, thank you. There's so many songs that I have never heard before. Kind of freaking me out. I considered getting the, what's it called? Is it a, I mean, it basically is a plugin. What do they call it in Twitch? The thing that lets you mouse over the Twitch window and see what items I have equipped. I was considering that. But I didn't care enough to mess with it, and also I'm not really like a Path of Exile streamer, so probably doesn't matter all that much. If somebody asks me what I'm wearing, I'll just tell them. Not that it's ever incredibly important to know that information. This gives me block, right? Yeah. Even the baby stabs give you block, it's just the implicit. Does Ground Slam hurt more the closer you are? Is that the one that does that? I don't remember. Yes. It deals more damage to closer enemies. Garbage. I should really go back to Lion Eyes and get my movement ability in Quicksilver, huh? Seems like a good idea. Damn, dude. Survived a hit. What happened to me? I used to be something.
Every death brings me life.
Alright, buddy. Alright. Did I even... Okay. I did get the waypoint on the ledge, I just completely ignored it. It made chilled ground look way colder. And also hurt my eyes a little bit. Like, that is so white. In fact, I'm kind of already feeling Path of Exile I strain. I might want to, like, boost up Flux a little bit extra, because it's so fucking bright right now, dude. Oh. These whites are, like, they're doing something to my eyes, man. Can I never, I did see that some people were having issues with Vulkan. I never did switch over to see if it actually works on my computer. Oh, fuck, and that just closed the entire game, hitting escape on that menu. God damn it, I was trying to open up options. Okay. Let's see if it actually works. I imagine it does, and it was just not happy that I switched it mid-game. Ooh. I'm feeling kind of smoother already. I know that that is probably exclusively placebo. Feeling a little smooth, though. So this one's not a slam. It's a strike. Maybe this is an okay totem to use. Sure. I'll consider it. Steel skin, whatever.
You managed to kill a necromancer. I've traveled.
I actually am gonna go into Flux real quick, though. Real quick. That did not. There we go. Flux, can I... Okay. It's helping a little. Oh god. I've made it incredibly... incredibly... Oh Jesus. This is more red than I've ever made my monitor with Flux. Alright. It's perfect. Eye strain reduced. It's probably a little overkill. Especially, oh god. skipped frames, apparently a lot. Not surprising considering what my monitors are doing. Fucking alright, turn back to reasonable, please. Can I... God damn it, this fucked with everything. There we go. Sure, whatever. It's probably gonna fuck with my stream again, because it has to go back to how it was. Alright. Fucking around with flux aside. Let's continue. Now I feel choppy as hell, but that's probably because flux is still adjusting. Yeah, it feels fine now. Alright. Big, beefy life node. What are the challenges? I never looked at what the challenges were. Preparation. Just allocate 3 notables. 100 life and mana regen. I maybe reach that? Why are they pushing regen so much? Well, okay. Actually, that's... Now that I for some reason, that seemed like a high number. That's pretty easy to reach. Have a combined total of 1,000 armor, evasion, and energy shield. Very easy. Alright, that is all I'm gonna look at for now. Oh shit, I didn't even get my Quicksilver ore. Well, actually, I don't get my movement ability as Marauder yet. What the fuck? Did I not do? What is wrong with me, dude? What is wrong with me? I didn't even get the medicine chest. Okay, I saw a little bit of flickering. Presumably from Vulcan. Dude, why skipped frames? 99%. That seems unlikely. Seems unlikely that I skipped 99% of my frames. What are you talking about? Your stream is experiencing issues. 0 dropped frames. What are you fucking talking about? My CPU usage is well below, like, 10%. It started yelling at me when I turned on Vulcan. Maybe I should not be using Vulcan. Okay, it's really, really yelling at me. I need to, like, check my actual stream and see if it... Holy shit, it's frozen! Oh no! If only I had somebody to tell me this. Let's turn it back to DirectX. And it's gonna crash again, because... Oh, it didn't. It didn't. My stream is not fixed either, though. There's no way it's been doing this the whole time, right? Right? Did it start when I started fucking with Flux? I have no idea. I feel like I have to restart my stream, though. Just because I don't know what could have gone wrong. So I'm just gonna restart and change nothing real quick. I might check my own VOD to see like when it actually started happening, and if it's been doing this the whole time, then I will change some stuff. Hello. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna see if it's fine. I think it was Flux that fucked everything. Flux fucks, dude. Flux fucks. So I probably could stay on Vulcan, but also I already like immediately noticed like some weird artifacting issues. So I'm gonna assume that Vulcan is probably going to be the right decision moving forward, but I'm gonna wait on it a bit. Also, things appear to look good now, so sorry about that. But I wasn't expecting Flux to destroy my GPU. I mean, I know that's what it does. Destroys your GPU instead of your eyes. But at the same time, I really thought that it would have, like, the negative effects would have gone away after what I had changed, because I changed it and then immediately went back to normal. But that did not stop it from sucking up all of my GPU. Very rude. Okay. See ya. Oh, dude, what am I doing looking like some fucking average run-of-the-mill piece of shit? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yes. I don't have that many effects. I think the Darkseer one's pretty good. Yeah, I like that one. Nope. Yeah, sure. Like, that's matching. But that's colorful. I'll go with the matching ones. Sure, I'll go for the matching footprints too. Alright. Now I'm cool. Everybody knows I'm cool.
I'd almost stopped believing.
Ancestral Call. That's only for, yeah, strike skills. Chance to bleed. Onslaught. Ayy. I don't really want any of these. You know what? I guess I could have put, whatever. Just take Chance to Bleed on Ancestral Protector. Since Ancestral Protector is a strike, I could have put, Ancestral Call on it. Dude, free seeds? Let's go. Oh, shit. Forgot I had Steel Skin. Is Middle Mouse? Middle Mouse is not horrible for, a totem. Weta Seeds, Life Modifier.
Harvest is ready.
Leech Seeds give sockets. Wait. No. Socket number. Socket color is Thorn Wolf. Got it. Alright, well they're all vivid. Oops, that's not how you use these. Oops, that's not how you use these. Okay. Some of these are ready to harvest. Exciting.
I cannot do this yet.
What's the Steel Skin is like extra 70% of damage, and it's an 86, was that? 86 health barrier, or damage barrier to be more accurate. How long does it last? 1.5 seconds? Not that long. Not that long. It is instant, though. Please tell me this isn't the way I quote-unquote came from. It is. It is. It is. Awesome. How was I supposed to know? I never noticed that the Dark Seer weapon effect has a top and bottom to it. The bottom has like a little base. Not the best looking for this weapon, honestly. I'm sure it'll look better when I have a cool staff, though. It's still not bad. Let's see what my other options are, though. This is just fire, right? It also leaves a significantly less ridiculous trail behind it. But ridiculous trails are kind of what you look for in a weapon. Yeah, like, look at that. Look at that. Alright, ridiculous yellow trail it is. Very colorful. I keep wanting to move when I press that button. I should just change it. Wait, what is the fucking cast speed on this? Is that 0.64? Does attack time... That feels like goddamn instant. What the fuck? It probably is the 0.64 seconds, though. Warcries are 0.8, which is a lot closer to 1 second than 0.6. But... no, there's no way that that's the right number. Right? Oops. It just says 50% increased totem placement speed. How long does it actually take to place it? Fucking that number doesn't exist, I guess. Sure, give me a chromatic. Although chromatics feel pretty unimportant given the harvest modifiers I've already seen. That's probably how every single, like, crafting currency item is gonna feel. I mean, every currency item is crafting, but... you know, some are more common than others. I wonder if anybody has already made a absolutely ridiculous weapon yet. Probably literally everybody playing right now has already made something ridiculous. I'm on my way, very slowly, because I don't play this game quickly in general. Making me click 4 times, dude. I do kind of sorry, Mike. I do kind of agree that I don't know why... oh god. I don't know why they didn't just make it so that your seeds automatically go to this stockpile. Like, it doesn't, if you want to plant your seeds, it doesn't take that much more time to go over here and be like, And they could have, like, a separate menu for, like, new seeds that you just got. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to click them all the time. Caster modifiers, speed modifiers, attacks, and life. Yeah, I'll slap all of those down. I wonder if speed is kind of open-ended. Attack speed, cast speed, movement speed, all of the above. I gotta be honest, so far the vivid seeds seem like more of what I want. Oh, I guess I should place extras over there. I want more collector thingies. They said that it wouldn't be an issue, but here I am, being upset by it. Everybody is. I mean, there's always one person who will be upset. It's just me this time. This is like actually feels like my first time playing the game. Hearing this music for basically the first time. Is this 100% crit? Nope. Knockback damage and stun. Crit one is the dagger. That's right. That's what that one looks like. I've played this game before, I swear. Even though I literally just talked about how it feels like the first time. Alright. Everybody so far has been pretty chump changey. Wow, they have a special attack that makes my screen shake. That's kind of cool. I do need to be a little careful, because I'm doing that thing where I don't pick up anything still. Like, it would definitely be better for me to have either of those items I just picked up than the ones I currently have on. I literally am just wearing gloves that got auto-equipped because it's chromatic. Like, that's the only reason I picked it up, I mean. Yeah. Yeah. Not horrible. What are the other things I picked up? I picked up gloves. Greaves, that's the one. 9 to armor. Not really that much of an improvement, and honestly, I would probably rather have the extra red socket, but whatever. What are the stat bonuses from strength again? It's life and damage? Melee physical damage. Mana and energy shield, accuracy and evasion. Yeah, okay. Pretty standard stuff. Pretty standard stuff. That's a big one, dude. 1.8% of life. Ooh, that is a big one. The one thing I really don't like...
Man, a slave is not even worthy of death.
The thing I don't like about the OBS client I use is that when you get a warning, it fucking, like, stays forever. Like, wait a second. It's so hard to tell because the notifications don't go away. Is my stream still bad? No. It's completely fine. It's completely fine. But it was telling me that I was skipping 99% of frames again. So, thanks. Thanks for that. Ooh. So you can get Hellions. Wait. Oh, I've already... Oh. Whoops. I forgot that this was supposed to be my good Wild Seed section and not just Overflow, but whatever, it's too late. It's now Overflow.
For the plow exile.
Oh shit, one of these went too far. Is it really just a size of 1? Oh, it is. Okay. So the grid is 5 by 5 and the thing just goes in the middle. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Those are almost all ready. This is almost all full. I didn't even see what the seeds were. Oh well, not important. Not important. Let's go, double Quicksilver. I'm racing. I haven't even used my Quicksilver because I'm stupid. I should probably move my Mana Flask considering my regen is kind of like completely fine right now. I should just put my Quicksilver where I normally... Ooh, I don't want no Mana Flask though. That was a misplay. There we go. Let's do that. Please stop rezzing. Alright, I do want to do this shit. Just remember, I can panic button, save myself from dying with this button. Let's go. The legendary gamer. Steel skin strats unheard of. Alright, 1 out of 6. One out of 6. See what I'm talking about with dead ends? I'm so bad at reading maps in general. I feel like there was a period of time where I was actually really good, because I was playing a lot of hardcore characters, like 1 or 2 years ago. So I got a really good layout, or a really good, like, idea of how layouts look. All of that knowledge is completely irrelevant now because they add so many new layouts every league. It feels like they added a lot in, like, one of the recent ones. I don't remember which one, but it felt like one of the recent leagues that came out. I was just like, what the fuck is this layout? I've never seen a layout like this before. And I was having that experience on like every map through leveling. So who knows? Who knows if I'll ever be able to read maps again? Probably not, because there's just so many different variants now. I can't imagine what it's like racing for real and actually caring. Nice dead ends. I mean, see, like, in a situation like this, should I have known that this, like, level tile never has branching paths off of it, or... Who knows? Who knows? It all looks the same to me now. Is that a... That is a staff. It is a better staff. I'm gonna hold on to it to potentially craft it. Speaking of clicking, why have they, like, I never understood why they made it so that, essences have to be clicked 3 times. What's up with that? What's up with that? Let's go. Seeds are pretty exciting. Mostly because I really want to do another crafting session, and opening seed caches gets me closer. I mean... I'm gonna start another, like, garbage chunk over here. I don't know. Just move it a little bit farther away. Or at least offset it a little bit. Yeah, sure. That'll be fine. Probably. I think that's gonna get cut off a bit, whatever. I need jewelers so I can at least, like... Oh, no, it's actually, it's a chromatic. So it's got max amount of, sockets and links for now. Is it? It is superior. See, that's what I thought it was glowing for. I thought it was just, glowing for quality, but it was glowing because of chromie. Alright, so how much of a struggle is this fight gonna be? Hopefully not too much. Hopefully not too much. Does do a considerable amount of damage, though. Do have to be a little careful. And probably use steel skin when appropriate, which is all the time. Yeah, okay. When I started using steel skin, that was a joke. Yeah, sure. Doesn't have life, but like 7 life, it's not significant. And more armor, which is what I'm trying to go for. Though honestly, a little bit evasion is probably better for leveling. Because basic enemies don't have that much accuracy in the early game. Dude, wait, no, I need to go back, because now I can actually get a real movement ability. I think I could have bought one earlier from Nessa, but whatever. Give me movement, please. Yep. Melee splash. Added fire damage. Sure. I mean, eventually I'm going to be doing fire damage primarily, so why not? Shield charge, leap slam, enduring cry. This is the one that heals you, right? Regenerate 120 life over 1 second. Gain endurance charges. Nah. I don't need it. Oh, intimidating cry is here too. Double damage. Right? Yeah. Exert attack, steal double damage. Oof. Yeah, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. I can get leap slam later. My first scream ability. Should vend some stuff too. While I'm in the area. Vendor recipes. No. Hide pop-ups. What? Why do I have seeds in my inventory? How did I not plant that? It's not bad either. Nessa, by leap slam? I don't know. Smoke mine, no. Flicker strike, no. Shield charge. Dash. It's a spell. What is its plus 0.55 seconds to attack time? Okay, well I have no attack speed, so this is probably going to be faster for me. Okay, sure. I'm gonna need some dex for it though. Hopefully not too much. I can't imagine why they would force dex investment for a like pretty generic movement ability. They keep adding buttons, dude. They keep adding buttons to the waypoint. They're gonna have to do something instead of just adding a new button every goddamn league. Oh god, Mike, I'm so sorry, dude. I keep slamming you around. Oh. No, I have one more spot. Well, what do I do now? GGG, you said this wouldn't be a problem. I want to be able to harvest. Oh well. God, I kind of hate how this is like surrounded by rocks. I just want to be able to access the waypoint from all sides, please. Thank you. That's not what I wanted. What? Oh, so that's what exert looks like, huh? And it has like a special little effect to it, too. Alright. Yeah. Double damage. That cooldown is long, man. Oh. Can't forget that dash blows ass for the first few levels. What the fuck, dude? Come on. You can get up there. How much dex do I have? And why do I even have that? I guess it's because of the, this node? 20 dex and int, yeah. Not that node, okay. I am not sitting in a good position for my neck. God damn it. Just chair. Position yourself better, please. I'm like overly paranoid about mic positioning too. Nice, dude. That was big damage off of that. Holy shit. What is the other effect of Intimidating Cry? For now, it's gonna be good, because I'm doing Fizz. But eventually, the Overwhelm physical damage reduction does nothing for me, because I'm gonna be doing all fire damage. So that's a little... it's a little unfortunate. But the double damage is obviously still something to be excited about. What's my chance to hit 94? It's going down, dude. It's going down. I don't really make up for that until I get an Ascendancy node, too.
This your land, I will.
Pretty bad. I might have to change my tree for leveling.
The harvest is ready.
One... oh, okay, so that's telling me one wild and one vivid is ready. I gotcha. See, why is that not working? Is it because I'm too far away? That shouldn't be a thing. Woo, those are good. I mean, I guess I'll keep planting.
Ready the sword for the plow, exile.
Okay. Can't say I have a Shabi. Alright, so this is completely hogged out of its gorge right now.
Kill it, exile. Quickly.
Ooh. Big slams. And that classic Path of Exile not being able to tell what the fuck is going on. Mostly because my GPU isn't the greatest anymore, and dynamic bitrate adjustment claims most of my visibility. Alright. What can I craft? What'd I get? A lot of different options and some thingies. Oh, I have to pay for those, huh? Alright. I probably will. Reforge the color of a non-red saga item, turning it red. Well, okay, let's go for what I care about most, actually. Craft one of those. Yeah, okay, that is what I wanted. I was afraid I just got the condenser thingy. I don't really care. I don't know. Should I just make another one? Let's see what I actually got. Non-red socket, reforge the color of a non-red socket. Why are these different? Because the item level is different? Okay. Why does that matter? They're the exact same effect. Whatever. Can I only use items of item level dyed or higher or something? I don't get it. Reforge the color of a non-blue... Okay, yes, blue, green. Reforge normal... Or, okay, caster modifier... caster. Reforge a rare item with new modifiers, including a caster. So we got a caster chaos. I mean, I was gonna call that a alchemy, but it's kind of different because it does it to magic items too. It's basically a caster alch though. Reforge a rare item with new random modifiers, including a caster modifier. Oh yes, that's another caster chaos. Got it. No, I don't care about any of these mods actually. So, ta-da! Condense the rest of it. So I guess these can hold some life force themselves. There you go. Oops. There you go. Can I pick this up safely? This will disconnect any attached pylon units. What? 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 Why can't I pick it up? It's not used right now. It's done. I did it. It's over. What are you talking about, game? Whatever. Whatever. I guess I'll move it later, because it doesn't want to be moved right now. Throwing a little temper tantrum. That's fine. Found the boat immediately. Huge news. Let's go. Don't care about any of that. No. I need to plant faster. Okay. Just auto plant. Honestly, it doesn't matter for leveling. I've decided. Decision final. It does not matter for leveling. Okay, so I don't know. It was just being weird because I had done the encounter. I think that's probably how I want that placed. Did it get rid of my shrine buff when I went through the portal? I didn't notice. That's no fair. Dude, I gotta be honest, the war cry is doing some serious work right now. I'm gonna be really upset when I lose the effects of effectively like a free 30% more damage from the actual cry effect. But still, it probably is more so the double damage that's actually affecting things here, because, like, I don't expect these enemies to have, like, any physical damage reduction. It's Act 1, right? I would be surprised if they had any. Not, like, super surprised, but, like, oh, they actually have 5% fizz reduction? Weird. About that level of surprised. Nice cage, buddy. Activated your trap card that can be avoided with literally every movement ability in the game. I didn't mess with cluster jewel stuff at all when building yesterday. So I don't even know if, like, is there a cluster jewel for Warcries? I don't think there used to be at the very least, but maybe there is now. It wouldn't be super surprising. Probably want a leather belt over my alternative option, which I think is Rustic Sash right now. I mean, Rustic Sash is fine, but I'm hardcore, man. Give me survivability over everything else, pretty much. And I'm still doing the thing where I'm not picking up gear when I should be. Fuck it. I don't need that gear. Okay. I'll take gloves. I literally have no gloves right now. Look at that. 1 to 2 bonus cold damage. It's weird. That glove mod is like so much more beneficial to fast attacks. What happened to balancing two-handers? This is an outrage. Didn't they think about that type of glove mod? I'm literally weeping right now. I have gotten used to my headphones, which is sick. Downside is I'm probably being way louder than I should be. I have no way of telling, really. The volume on my mixer, I mean, it's not a real mixer, but I can see what my audio volume is at. Seems about where I want it to be. Maybe a little bit higher, honestly. But I can listen back to this VOD and be like, you know, we can go from there. I know my audio quality hasn't been the best for the past few streams, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Shut up, Oshabi. All of them were yellow? All of them are yellow. Fair enough. Ooh, 1 more seed cache and those are done. Oh my god, I got a lot of seeds there. I wonder if you can get as many of those collectors as you want if you just keep crafting them. I mean, obviously there's like a physical limitation of how much space you have on the garden, so it does cap you to a certain degree. See, like, how would I have known that that is the right path to go? That's such a... Like, as I was heading down the path, I'm like, this is dead-end as fuck. But here I am, not dead-ended. Quite the opposite. I need to be shouting more often. Okay, shouting for one enemy that I almost didn't even kill is maybe not the situation I should be looking for. Have I done everything I'm supposed to be doing, by the way? Yes. Yep. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah. I have been. Got a little bit paranoid after skipping the medicine chest quest earlier.
Gather them quickly. Harvest.
Alrighty. Nothing. I wish that button didn't exist when I don't have seeds of the kind. I'm full on seeds, dude. Which is fine, because I'm going to harvest this anyways. This one should be pretty exciting, too. Oh, fuck. Oh, why didn't anybody stop me? I vended the item I was going to craft with. Fuck, dude. I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
It would be wrong to do that.
Infernal Blow, Static Strike, Sweep, Sunder, Chain Hook, Earth Shatter. Is this the weird one? Yeah. This is the weird one that I don't imagine is going to be that great. But maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe some people are going to find something nuts with it. I mean, everybody finds something nuts with everything at some point. Alright, give me a base. I'll take it. I should have taken the one with 3 sockets, whatever. Yep. Turns out I really should have. Whatever. Whatever, dude. It's not like I'm upset about it or anything. Give me cold res for the boss fight, honestly. I don't even want to look at those. Get out of my sight. I should have vended that also. Just fucking... whatever. I can change the color if I need to later. I'm likely to get something about socket colors anyways, though. I'm just gonna use the portal here. Alright, what do you got for me? I shouted too early! There we go. I wanted a more satisfying slam, but whatever. These Wetas mean business, dude. The leeches are kind of fucking piss babies. So far, this is the most annoying enemy to deal with. They just run away and shoot you. God, they are everywhere. Why do they run away so much? Why is this your AI? I hate you. They're not even trying to fight. Oh my god, dude. I feel like this should honestly be addressed. I mean, I know I'm doing way less damage than I will later, but like, even if I was killing these guys in one hit, it's still kind of annoying to have to track them down and whack them. Like, there's still one left. I at least put them on the map if they're gonna be this annoying. Where is he? Where? There he is. Okay. Tier 2 seat? Exciting stuff. Yeah, so that wasn't enjoyable. Set an item to 3 sockets, let's go. Set an item to 3 sockets. Reforge a normal or magic item as a rare item with random modifiers, including an attack modifier, life modifier, life modifier, life modifier. Okay. I'm glad I got a chaos in there. So I'm gonna actually use this for mods. It's kind of a waste, but do that. Why can't I do that again? Oh, because it's just the item, not the craft. So, speed mod, I would probably rather have an attack mod. +1 level of socketed melee gems? What the fuck, dude? Real weapon? Weapon I'm gonna be using for a while. 31 chaos damage over time, blows. Global accuracy rating is... I mean, it's literally just the increased level. That sucks, man. If I just got, like... It still has a prefix slot, so I could mastercraft. It still has a suffix slot. I could mastercraft on increased fizz. Well, not bad. Not bad. And then I probably just want to... Well, actually, you can craft this one up. Why not? What? Sockets are not empty. Okay. Even on crafts that don't affect sockets at all. Well, I guess the modifiers could. Whatever. Give me life mod. What? Okay, +6 to life. Awesome. It's still a better item. I shouldn't complain. Lightning res, 6 life. Okay. I mean, I could just keep doing this all day, buddy. Life gained on kill, life per second, and 11 maximum life. Not bad. Not bad. This is a little silly. Ooh, all res and 17 max life. Sucks that the boots are so bad. Put steel skin on gloves. I don't know, this one's a higher item level. 19 max life, 6 life on kill. Alright. I take it. Where's my... Oh, my dash goes on my helmet, that's right. Anything else I want? Oh, belt. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oops. 25 maximum life. God. This is, this is a little silly. Gotta be honest. I am not complaining, though. Oh, I guess I condense it now. And plant. What do you think?
Some seeds must
Oh, talking about my tier 2? Disperser. And pylons. Thank you. So how's this bad boy work? Needs wild condensed life force. And needs more vivid seeds around it. I wonder if adjacent includes corners, because if not... Wait. Oh. If not, that's kind of gross. I really hope it includes corners. Oh well. Reveals a random gem crafting effect when harvested. Interesting. I didn't pay too much attention to the full list of crafts, because I still wanted to be excited when I found things. Well, this guy isn't gonna grow for a while. Oops. So, oh, okay. I see. I guess let's try and work it into this farm, then? How do I want to do this? Are these all attack ones? Yes. I want to pick that bad boy up, but I can't until I leave the area for some reason. So I will wait to plant those seeds I have. What? What? Oh shit! I've got nothing equipped! I'm stupid! Run away! The hardcore way. Just go to my Sacred Grove here so I can change shit. Okay. Big, wide open area. I place Collector. And then on this side of it, because I don't want it to interfere with the plants, right? I guess I'll place a disperser. Sure. And I will connect it to you. So let's find out if it counts diagonals, I guess. How far? Okay, so you have to connect it within range. I didn't want to do that. Wait, no, there's no way you have to connect it within range. Okay, you don't. Because, yeah, that would take up a seed spot, which would be really annoying. How far away does it reach, then? Okay, wait. Can I place anything here? Or is this all no? This is seemingly all no. Fine. Too far. Not too far. Not too far. Oh, that's my disperser. That's not a pylon. Auto disperse is off. Control, click, yep. How do you tell it to disperse if not auto dispersing?
New seeds, new growth, new opportunities.
Maybe it's when I put the seed down.
Giving something life can be nearly
Okay, so you
enjoyable.
tell it to disperse. Got it. I would like auto disperse on. Alright, so it's going to be upset at me right now because I don't have 4 adjacent seeds, but now let's see if it counts diagonals. It doesn't. Really? That's upsetting. Oops. Maybe I'll only care about the outside layer then? No, you're still angry because I didn't disperse you, I guess? Well, now I need to experiment by putting this back then. Because it might still work with diagonals. It does work with diagonals! Okay. Got it. Okay, that's better. That's what I would like it to be. Let's move onwards. That means the only seeds that aren't going to be able to be fully surrounded are the ones at the corners of growing sections. Gotcha. Unless you have another farm directly adjacent to it. Moving on, though. I still didn't equip any of my sockets. That was a mistake. Take me away. For now, let's just put this back in my chest plate. Well, fuck it. I mean, I have a jeweler's, don't I? Nope, that's not my stash. Whatever. Just... fucking... use another one. Whatever. I'm stupid.
Wrong to do that.
I should put this shit in my farm also. Stupid for many reasons. Let's go. Socketed melee gems. Ruthless counts as melee. This does not. But whatever. Good. Holy shit, I got 4 levels. Which is not actually that exciting, because they're all going to be pathing. Let me look at my tree again and type in Warcry real quick. Where's the one that gives Warcry increased Warcry cooldown? Exerted attacks. This is the one, probably. No. No, it's not. Where is it? Remove an ailment when you Warcry. Warcries exert 1 additional attack. There it is. It doesn't actually have the word Warcry in it. It has the word Warcries. Gotcha. Oops. Typo. And there's 2 clusters that have to do with exerting. Gotcha. Okay. That's not that hard to path to. I'm like right next to it anyways. In fact, I could change my tree a little bit and get rid of some fire damage nodes. It gets rid of 8% fire damage penetration though, which is... it's like a lot. It's like a real big amount. Huh. Okay. Whatever. I will leave it alone for now. Leaving it alone for now. Okay, sorry, got distracted by something else. We are back, though. What was I doing? I equipped my gems and now I can actually fight things. That's what I was doing. Wow, when you have an actual skill equipped, you kill things in 1 hit. Who would have thought? My weapon is, like, decent now. Ooh! That double damage. Damn, dude, this game's got actual music, huh? I'm never gonna stop saying that. It's It's freaking me out. Like, as someone who has only heard, like, music from the trailers and stuff, all of the trailers are, like, really, you know, it's a different kind of music. It's a pump you up, get excited, things are intense kind of music. Which is not exactly all that is on display right now. I accidentally opened up my latency menu. You know what? I should keep that up. 'Cause then I get to have proof when the server lags and makes me die. I have solid reasoning for becoming a whiny baby. Forgot to exert. Gotta remember. Got that every 8 seconds. Wasted my exerted attack. Dude, I do so much fucking damage. And my weapon isn't even that good. Like, that's a really, really good sign. I have one good modifier on my weapon. One. I keep forgetting to press some of my buttons because I have a lot more buttons than I'm used to at this point in the game. Well, that was easy as hell. I don't think I ever dropped below 90% HP. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, stop getting distracted by every fucking enemy. Like, I need to stop killing everything. I'm like basically full clearing these maps, which is overkill. And slow. Overkill. My harvest is ready. Is it really though? No, one more seed cache. I do need to... I told you to auto-disperse. Oh, are you out of juice? No, you're not. What?
I cannot do this.
Wait, are you, though? Quite... Oh, he's out of juice. Damn. Bummer. I don't really want that. Gotta be honest. Don't really care about that. That can go over into my garbage fields. Gonna try and make this good. I really shouldn't care as much during leveling, but it's fun. It's been more fun than I was expecting early on. I was expecting to have a lot of fun with this league in the end game. And ignore it for most of leveling, and I'm sure most people are ignoring it during leveling. But I got a pretty exciting weapon in my... What was that, the second or third harvest? I think that was the second harvest. So... And I made all of my armor have life on it. So it's kinda nuts. It's not a lot of life because it's, you know, still item level like 8 equipment, but nutty regardless. It's got huge nut potential. I know what I said. wonder, because I just heard him say return to Katava. Did they have Katava in the game as like a talking point long before you actually kill him? Because I had stopped playing the game for like months, and then they added in Acts 5 through 10. I kind of missed that when it was added. I never actually spent my levels after looking at my tree for a while. Okay, I go this way. I could get Fortify, but that's silly, because I don't even have Fortify. This is, like, exclusively positive for me right now. As a man who has no damage reduction, really. I wonder if it means maximum damage reduction for any damage type is 50%, includes, like, all effects, or if it's just talking about, like, damage reduction as a stat. You know? Like, does that mean that if I blocked an attack, even if I didn't have glancing blows, does that still only mitigate 50%? I need to look up this keystone. Is there information on, what is it? Imbalanced guard. Imbalanced guard. Damage reduction is the only reduction that comes... is only the reduction that comes from armor and sources of additional type damage reduction. So it does affect armor, too. Which actually makes this keystone a lot more balanced. Because I was thinking it was kind of fucking nutty. But it's still good, I believe. It is still really good, especially with my, oh, I was gonna, like, move over to the side and show you Jug, but that's not how the actual Path of Exile tree works. Okay, so... Wait a second. Currently, there are sources of additional physical damage reduction. Most notably, this is one of the base benefits players get for having endurance charges. So, endurance charges aren't affected by it, but no sources of additional damage reduction for any other type. Armor by... Or is he just talking about how you can get... Armor by default only applies physical damage reduction, but this patch, yeah, introduces a way to change that. The keystone, yeah. Was it a keystone? Yeah, it was a timeless jewel thing, I think. No other mechanics are damage reduction. Resistances are not damage reduction. X% reduced damage taken is not damage reduction. So endurance charges are capped by it also. Still, I think it's definitely good to have. Definitely? Maybe not definitely anymore. I still think it is good to have, though. The thing is, though, with... How does that work with glancing blows, right? Where's glancing blows? Where'd you go? Glancing? Eternal Youth. Agnostic. I don't think agnostic is what I want in life. I don't know, agnostic might actually be a decent addition. Whatever. I'll think about that later. Glancing blows. Because I take 50% damage from blocked hits, does that mean that I am taking a hit, and that hit, like, even though it's 50% of what it was going to be, that hit is its own separate thing, you know, going into damage calculations separately? Or does that mean that the game is already going to say you have reduced 50% of the damage, and therefore get no benefit from armor or endurance charges or anything. Because if so, that means that blocking actually kind of sucks. Or at least glancing blows kind of sucks. If glancing blows means that I'm not going to get any other defense bonuses on blocks, that kind of is awful. Oh wait, no, I don't want to. What did I just fucking do? I need to decide where to go still. I mean, for now, it definitely makes sense to go towards Imbalanced Guard. And, I don't know, get some life. And then head up. Like, I have so many defensive stuff. I don't really have a lot of offensive stuff for a while. It's all at, like, the top of the tree here. Okay. Whatever. Good enough for now. Let's move on.
Going?
Be well.
My typical method of conversing with NPCs, just spamming through all dialogue. I don't know where I want to get to today. I definitely don't feel like I'm far enough that I want to stop yet. But I'm definitely not making it to mapping. Come on, man. I don't move that fast. Slow down a bit for me. Defeat a tormented spirit. Completed. Awesome. Challenges seem a little bit more free than usual. That's a lot of seeds. Oh, dude, I get to do stuff, too. Oh, I got blue seeds. Get out of here. Primal seeds. So what do these do? Defense mod. Lightning mod. And link mod. Alright. I think I am just going to spam these down.
Have you ever considered trading a sword for the plow, exile?
Oh, you. You know just how to cheer me up, Oshabi.
Not the truth, just
What are those challenges for? For amount of kills, probably? Harvest Encounters 3? I haven't even done Harvest Encounters 1 or 2. Alright, maybe I should look at the challenges a little bit more, so I know what I'm actually going for. What do I get? Caster, physical? But, man, see, the thing is, it's probably better to, oh, okay, I can. I did get a Chaos version. It's probably better to get a Fizz mod than plus level at this point in the game. Oh, look at that. Tells me what I can actually do with this. Fire mod, actually not horrible either. Considering I do... Well, for now, let's go for Fizz. Fizz is good for me in all cases. Oh! I got increased fire damage too, dude! I think I'm just satisfied with that. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. And what do I do? Create Disperser. More collectors. Let's create a Disperser. And collectors. There you go. I actually should have just condensed like a lot more of that, considering I need it. I need it to spritz my crops.
The land continues.
Thanks for the blue one. Oops, that's not how you do that. There you go. I kind of want to organize this a bit better at some point. That's not the point I'm at yet, though. I think 3 is a good, solid number. Oh. I say that. That's a disperser, not a... Okay. They look nearly identical. I think 3 is a good amount of condensers. Maybe it's overkill, though. And I don't really have anywhere to put the disperser right now. That's a tier 2 seed. What the... Oh, I guess I will need this then. I take that back. What am I doing with this? I need Vivid Condensed Life Force for this one. Gotcha. I'm just gonna slap this in here. Ugh. You know what? I just planted these. Let's pick those up. Put this here. And then these two right next to it. That was not right next to it. Evidently.
Giving something.
Wait, it is right next to it. It's just not moistened. Oops. Okay. Move this, because that is now not in a good spot. There you go. God, this is cluttered and horrible. I know. I know. Okay, and I need yellow. I can do that. I've got some yellow. And I'm about to get more. God damn it. I keep left clicking on these. It's not what you do with them. You know what? God damn it. This is an absolutely horrible location. Just get rid of it. There you go. Auto disperse on. And also link up my pylon over here. Oh, really? Please tell me it can reach both of them. Wait. Yeah, it can. Awesome. Oh wait, all of these are done too. What? No, one of them isn't. Do I really care about one seed? No. I don't. These dudes are considerably tankier than other monsters, but I guess that's typical for League monsters, huh? League mechanic monsters, I mean. Alright. Take some items for vendoring. What do you got for me? Set an item to 3 sockets. No. Attack modifier. No, no. Augment an item with a new attack mod. Let's go. Exciting. Attack modifier Exalt. Oh! Life modifier Exalt. Dude. These, they're giving you these options so early. Alright, what would I even be hoping for here? It's gonna be a suffix? It's gonna be a prefix. I guess added fizz damage, if that's a possibility. Added lightning damage. Well, it's extra damage. I'm not gonna complain. You can't complain about added damage. Even if it is one of the 2 bad outcomes. Well, maybe it could have selected chaos damage in case one of the 3 bad outcomes. Oh well. Still pretty exciting. Can I... you're gonna be angry at me. I want to reforge this with a better life modifier. Yeah. Yeah, 20 is better. I take that. An additional life mod, huh? What does that even mean for me? Is that a... Would that be... I do have prefix and suffix open. So am I going to get a hybrid mod here? No, I just got life regen. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh wait, I can do it again! Holy shit! I didn't realize I had 2. Oh. There are no valid mods for this craft on this item. I guess there aren't hybrid life mods. Either that or they just don't allow hybrid mods to be generated in that way. I'm maxed out on this, yeah. I don't know what it gave me. I do not know what that gave me. Oh, I think it was life regen. Alright, give me a vivid collector. And condense the rest. Disabled while a what? Well then unselected. I don't care.
I cannot do this yet.
Moisten. Moisten yourself. Can I sell to you? Oh. Come on. I guess it makes sense because you could sell during maps. Okay. I get it. I get it. I can't help but, like, tap my foot and, like, I visibly see my entire desk along with microphone shaking. Kind of an issue.
Bounty and
Socket link, defense. Just auto plant, whatever. Once I get 3 of each collector, condenser, whatever they're called. Harvester? Collector? I think it's collector. I will reorganize my entire farming district. Why? Where did my... How did that unequip? Oh, because I was crafting. That's right. That makes sense. Oh shit, I almost killed that guy with my 2 exerted attacks. turns out exerted attack's kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. I probably am gonna switch over to Leap Slam at some point, because this range is not exceptional as I'm leveling. I know they like super buffed it at level 20, but I don't know if I'm gonna want to get to level 20 because of the dex investment. I assume it goes to at least 100 dex, but maybe not. Maybe not. I like the tendrils helping you find it. Blue is ready. Oh wait, no, that's yellow. It just looks blue because the symbol looks blue. How do I want to go about this? Just fucking auto plant here, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. It's so messy in here. I hate it. Oh, I literally already can't level my dash. Awesome. I'm probably gonna swap it out to... What's that thing called? Leap Slam? Yeah. Probably sooner rather than later. Nope, can't vendor anything. You know what, let's just fix that. And go to the other town. So I can buy Leap Slam. Dude, I got a problem of keeping these things in my inventory. Nessa, you're the one I want to talk to. That's the page I want. Leap Slam, you are my new best friend. Oh, just go on my feet and take that off. There you go. There you go. Wait, I had a... whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, the attack speed's pretty gross. I'll be the first to say it. It does count as a slam, too. God damn it. There's still a problem with Leap Slam. I mean, I could just be extra careful to not slam while exerting, but, like, come on. That shouldn't be what I'm having to think about at all times.
The Eternal Empire was built by sickened minds.
Why'd they make Leap Slam a slam, dude? Like, I know that Jonathan, I think, has talked about how much he wants people to use, or wanted to see a Leap Slam attack skill, like when it was made or something. Maybe still to this day. But, like, come on. Come on, man. It effectively makes it unusable if you're trying to use exerted attacks, or at least, like, seismic. Because I think this would work with any attack, right? Yeah, next to melee attacks. Wait, this doesn't count as melee? Maybe it... yeah, it probably does, actually. I don't see why it wouldn't. But still, fucks with Seismic Slam. That is inexcusable. I should maybe be careful about opening strong boxes without any sort of ability to unfreeze myself in the event that I am frozen. Very likely possibility. Happens all the time. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I find that you play best when you don't think about your mortality all the time. I feel like they've made the lightning on these guys stick out more than it used to. Okay, come on guys, calm down a bit. I'm the big boy now. I'm having to use my mana flask more than I would like again. More than I would like being at all. Alright, that's right, I'm not even going into the grove. I've reached the point in my life where I'm satisfied with my items and don't want to min-max the grove as much. I kind of just want to let all of the seeds I currently have... What? That's not what I wanted. I just want to let all of the seeds I have grow to maturity, and then I can, like, restart from fresh. Alright. Oh, now that I think about it, my seeds aren't going to grow, because the tier 2 one is never going to grow until I get more wild juice. I can get a little bit more wild juice, though. What are the mods in this area? Also, I just closed my chat on accident. There we go. Monster Cold Res. Okay, that's it? Thing that literally affects me zero amount. I wonder when I get Tectonic Slam. That seems like an Act 3 skill to me. The reliance, or not really reliance, but the fact that it interacts with a charge at all. Well, actually, that's not fair. There's some like frenzy charge stuff, and I think some power charge stuff in Act 2, so maybe it's an Act 2 skill. But they definitely don't talk about charges in Act 1. I just spammed my fucking flasks like I'm in maps already. What am I doing? What am I doing, dude? Vol Arc. You mean nothing to me. We found it. See, nobody can mistake this unforgettable moment in Path of Exile leveling where you go down the long, large intestine of this map. big damage, man. Big damage. Been pretty satisfied with my damage. Yep, I don't go up anymore. Or not until later, at least. Anymore. I've always hated this map. Just because I always try and just shortcut to the direction I'm trying to go to, which is up and to the right. But I'm constantly met with walls. It's probably just fastest if you follow the road. That doesn't stop me. Plus, I wouldn't have found this if I followed the road. Alright, let's see if the, it says that some wild berries are ready. That's not done. Oh my god, it takes a lot of juice. How much juice does it take? 7 more vivid units. That's not that much. I thought I had a shit ton of life force stored. How much do you have? 5. That's not a lot at all. Wait, does that say 7 more vivid units to grow 1 life cycle? So it actually does take... Wait. No? Okay, I don't know. I should have looked at the seed more. Whatever. I'm not stressing over the details. But I am now in a situation where I don't want to pick these up until these are grown, but I wanted to stop growing new things, but now I have to grow new things, so I guess I'm just gonna grow new things. Discussion over. Hello. Well, you really slid in out of nowhere and showed me who was boss, didn't ya? Hey, I can actually do something. Why do I keep forgetting to spend points? I guess I'm just gonna go for these life nodes, because... Oh wait, I have another point. Because all I would be doing if I go up this path is taking this life. You know, mix it up a bit. Throw your totem down sometimes, slam sometimes. Why not? Be adventurous, you know? Can you imagine losing a hardcore boy to traps? I never want to know what that feels like. That did not protect me from that all that much. Oh god, I did my fucking flask spam again because I'm an idiot. I was like, I can run in there, I've got steel skin. Turns out those things still hurt a lot. Oh, why aren't those rooms connected? Who built this place? What? I wasted an exerted attack from the fucking game thinking I wanted to attack up away from all enemies for some reason. Alright, I'm just gonna keep doing the strategy I was doing.
Different from burying the dead.
That strategy being trying my best to get my seeds growing. Why can't I harvest this? Wait a second. Oh, it needs a minimum amount of seeds to harvest. Gotcha. Wait, what other seeds do I have? Why can't I plant these? There. What? I clicked that, didn't I? Maybe I didn't.
Thank you, my ancestor. I will repay your gift.
Act 2 and Act 3 are probably my least favorite acts to go through. Mainly because of how long they are compared to every other act in the game. Because they used to be the bulk of the game. So I understand it, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. At least I get new music to experience. Seismic Cry! So what does Ancestral Cry do again? It's the... Okay, wait, it gives you armor too. But the strike, eh. Nah. Alright, probably want Herald of Ash. Just for leveling at the very least, and Seismic Cry.
Return if it would be wrong to do that.
It would be wrong to do that. My apologies.
The white beasts.
It's not going to be better than my belt. Honestly, take that. Take that! How does he say it? He says it more like, take that! Actually it is better than my belt. My bad. Sorry. Sorry I doubted you.
Go with the spirit.
That's not what I want. It's funny that you can even do that. I wanted to buy something on this fine day. Herald of Ash, please. What is that? Chance to bleed doesn't affect Herald of Ash at all. I think.
Greetings.
It shouldn't. It doesn't.
Who would be
I,
wrong to
oh,
do that?
can't do that here. I really... Oh, fuck. I don't want to go back to this place. I really want the quality of life they add to not just auras, but like the in Path of Exile 2, they're changing the skill gem system in a lot of cool ways. But most importantly, to what I want right now is the ability to use both of my cries back to back. I don't even know if they would allow that because they have a cast time. Auras are instant, yeah. They probably wouldn't allow that, even in Path of Exile 2. I mean, you could argue that it should just cast both back to back. But then what's the point of using something like Spellslinger? I guess Spellslinger does cast them simultaneously, not back to back. Anyways, doesn't matter. They'll figure out whatever they're going to do with it. Also, even if I'm just going to use Heralds temporarily, I get to do this. Ta-da. Also, oh wait, no. Never mind, not also. I was gonna say I have an aura one too, but I don't have an aura equipped, so what do I expect to do with that? Where's the last guy? Hello. Alright, I'm gonna start picking up a lot less items for vendoring. Herald of Ash does like overkill damage as AoE, right? Hello. You're not looking how you're supposed to. Oops, that's not. Oh, also, new cry. I should try it out. 2, 3, 4. Alright. That was a decent amount more AoE. So that's how I should be using this. I should be using my intimidating cry after my first 2 seismic cry exerts. I'll still pick up chromatics, because chromatics are slightly more useful than your typical vendoring item. Not really more useful, but you need more of them most of the time. At least early on. And you don't get them as frequently as like an alteration. Why am I caring about any of these guys? Cool dead end, man. Where do I even go? Do I go down more? There's the seed cache. I guess I'll harvest this. Oops, wrong button. It still affected them! I think. Maybe not. I wasted an exert on my slam because I forgot that was a thing you can do, but whatever. Tanky boy, huh? Please don't run. Grand Life Flask. Alright, what do I got? Reforge the links. Linking 3 sockets, linking 3 sockets. Defense mod, defense mod, defense mod. Remove a random non-defense modifier and add a new defense modifier. What the fuck? It's like an ultimate annul. Like, there's not even something in the game that does that function already. Not even remotely. Just swapping one modifier out. And it's targeted, too. Alright. go for it. Find an item. Would I rather get another, actually? What do I have? Prefix, prefix. I don't have a standard increased armor. I have a hybrid one, so give it to me. What? Just added armor, whatever. Not gonna complain. Even if I want to. I don't really care about that. Alright, well let's see what we can do with this, because this is interesting. It might remove a life mod though, so I don't want to do it on this, because I have a good life mod there. What do I not have a good life mod on? I don't want to get rid of those resistances. I have +6 life on my helmet. Give me something better. I don't know what gets swapped out there. It was my life, and it got swapped out for increased armor. It doesn't really matter because I have, like, no armor on that, because it's just garbage in general, but sure. Why not? Why not? Alright. I'm content. Oh, condense. And then plant my seeds. Okay, on we go. On we go. Though for how much longer, I don't know. I might at least take a break to get a snack or something, because I'm a little peckish. Double damage on my leap slam. Let's go. Just to see. It's garbage. But I mean, probably better than having no resistances. Sure. I'll take garbage. You will be killed. Oops, I did this wrong. Oh well. Supposed to do this one first. And then this one. He turbo died, dude. I should swap these out so I know which one to do first. Do seismic first, then intimidating. That is the natural order of this world. Okay.
What troubles you bring now? Return if you must.
Do I want to do the left path or do I want to get a snack first? Hard to decide. Hard to decide. I think I'm gonna go get a snack. So I will be right back. I don't know, probably like, oh fuck, it's so weird not having headphone cords. I also need water. Yeah, I'll be back in like 5, maybe 10 minutes max.